Hello and welcome to traders and investors. I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. Today is October 13 and we're starting from Euro-Dollar pair with Jakub Novak. But first, let's have a look on 5-minute chart for analyzing yesterday's transactions. The test of 1.0613 coinciding with the downward movement of the MACD line from zero, prompted a sell signal that led to a price decrease of over 60 pips. The ECB's minutes of the meeting did not affect the pair's movement, as the contents did not contain anything new. On the other hand, the released US inflation data led to a decline in Euro-Dollar because the September figure exceeded expectations. Today's CPI data in France and Spain will come out, followed by a report on the changes in industrial production of the Eurozone. ECB President Christine Lagarde will also speak, which may contribute to Euro's rise in the morning. For long positions, buy Euro when the quote hits 1.0564 and take profit at the price of 1.0593. Growth will occur as an attempt to compensate for yesterday's losses. However, when buying, make sure that the MACD line should be above zero or is starting to rise from it. Euro can also be bought after two consecutive price tests of 1.0539. But the MACD line should be in an oversold area this time, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0564 and 1.0593. For short positions, sell Euro when the quote hits 1.0539 and take profit at the price of 1.0510. Pressure will return at any moment, especially in case of weak economic data from the Eurozone and statements by Lagarde about the fight against inflation. However, when selling, the MACD line should be below zero or dropping down from it. Euro can also be sold after two consecutive price tests of 1.0564. But the MACD line should be in an overbought area this time, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0539 and 1.0510. And now it's time for Larry Bailey and the next major GBP USD. Let's have a look on this trading plan. GBP USD lost 140 pips and fell towards the embedded line of the price channel, which indicates the strength of the resistance level of 1.2307. Meanwhile, the Marlin oscillator turning upward from the downward trend. If today's daily candle does not turn white, the decline may continue to 1.2070, with a risk of developing a medium-term downward movement to 1.19. If it does, the pair may rise to 1.2444, where it will encounter the MACD line, its blue line on graphic. On the 4-hour time frame, the price returned above the MACD line and balance line, while the Marlin oscillator shifted to bearish. A consolidation above the MACD line will be the first sign of the return to an upward movement. Now it's time for USD JPY currency pair. Dimitrios Tsapas describes. Early in the European session, the Japanese yen USD JPY is trading around 149.70, above the 21 SMA, and approaching 88 Muri level, which coincides with the psychological level of 150.00. This zone could act as a strong resistance, so that USD JPY could face a strong rejection. Hence, a technical correction could occur from that point. Yesterday, in light of the US inflation data, the yen moved above the 21 SMA, breaking the 149.00 level. We can see that USD JPY covered the gap that it left at the beginning of the week. Now the instrument is expected to consolidate below 150.00 in the next few hours, which could be seen as an opportunity to sell. In case the Japanese yen breaks and consolidates above 150.00, we could expect it to continue rising, and USD JPY could reach plus 18 Muri around 151.56. Given that the JPY is showing signs of exhaustion, a good opportunity would be to sell at the current price levels around 149.80, or wait for a rejection around 150.00 to sell with targets at 149.04, 21 SMA, and 147.86, 200 EMA. That's all for today. See you online soon and good luck.